Good morning, everyone. Welcome, and congratulations for the survivors of last night party. So I would like to start this talk with the questions for you all. So I would like to know in this room who work for or manage a B2B business. So raise your hand. Okay, among you, who is using a website, an e-commerce to manage his business? Keep your hands raised, okay? And who is using Odoo to manage his website? All right, I see a few hands raised, so congratulations. And for the other, I will hopefully convince you to start using Odoo by the end of this talk. My name is Thomas. I'm a business analyst at Odoo, and today I'm going to explain B2B e-commerce with Odoo. Don't forget that you can ask a question at the end of the talk with the QR code here, and we will have a Q&A session to answer all the questions. Okay, so I would like to start with another questions. So what is B2B e-commerce? Okay, we all know what e-commerce is, but when it comes to B2B, it's a little bit different. So the official definition of the internet, thank you Wikipedia, is the following. B2B e-commerce is the process of marketing and selling products between two businesses online. I think it's, it makes sense, but I don't like this definition. I think it's boring, and it doesn't really capture what B2B e-commerce really is. So I prefer this one. B2B e-commerce is a digital home for your business. So B2B e-commerce is more than just marketing and selling online. It's about giving a tool to empower your employees, yourself and your customers to be more efficient in their day-to-day operations. So the key benefits of having an e-commerce and online business for your an e-commerce for a B2B. Obviously, the first one, the big one, is automation. So customers can place an order online 24/7. They don't have to wait until someone is available. They can check their documents. Automation also means less manual input, so there is less error, possible error, input error as well. Customers enter themselves their orders, and vendors doesn't have to input everything manually. Accountant doesn't have to create the invoices, so it's way easier for everyone. And finally, less manual input means they can focus on more productive tasks. Okay, and they can focus on things that matters for themselves and for the business. They can, for instance, answer customer questions. They can improve the processes of the company. They can even prospect. So they can do a lot of things that are more productive and more fulfilling for everyone. So next question is, everything is good, but why should you choose Odoo? Okay. All right. Well, you all know website and e-commerce. So website is one of the best website builder in the market, and e-commerce has all the features that you need to start an effective online business. But B2B e-commerce is more than just giving a nice looking website and a really functional e-commerce. It's about sales and invoicing, CRM to manage prospects, accounting to manage booking, marketing, customer service. So it's much more than just giving a cool website and cool e-commerce features. It's about all the other application that works together. So integration is the key to a successful B2B e-commerce implementation, and that's why Odoo is the best software to do that. And that's what I'm going to show you in the demo. Okay, yeah, to show you everything, I would like to go through all the key features I believe are important to start your B2B business. So the first one is account request. So I'm going to switch in my website. Okay, so I've built a website with Odoo. So you can see it's a really cool looking website. Okay, but that's not what I'm going to show today. what I want to show, the first features is the account request. So the workflow for a B2B e-commerce is a little bit different than a B2C e-commerce. So when customers land on your website on a B2C e-commerce, they usually browse the product catalog, add to the cart, and then they pay. Okay, and they can log in between if you open the login. But in B2B, it's different. Usually, you don't want to sell to businesses that you don't know. So people, they come on your website, they log in, or they sign in, they log into to their account, then they browse the product catalog, they add to cart, and then they buy. So in Odoo, what we have, if I go to the shop here, okay, you see, these are all my products. I will open a specific product, and you see that here I need to log in to purchase this product. Okay, the price is hidden because I'm not logged in, and the add to cart button is replaced by a login button. So visitors that doesn't have a login on your website that you don't know need to log in. Okay, so I'm going to log in. I'm redirected to the login page. Here I can either sign in with my credential, or I can request an account over here. Okay, request an account. I enter the form. I submit my information, and an account request is created. And I'm going to show you later how it looks like as an admin user. So next feature for B2B e-commerce is an easy navigation. Okay, it doesn't mean, it's not because you have a B2B e-commerce that the navigation on the website should be different than a B2C. Customers also expect to have a great user interface, a good-looking website, and an easy navigation on a B2B website as well. So for that, okay, obviously you have all the tools that the Odoo e-commerce offers. So if I go to the shop, okay, I can easily filter. I have the attributes, I have the price range, I have all the features that matters to find a product. But in Odoo 17, we added a really cool new feature that is powerful for B2B business, is the possibility to search from the navigation bar. So here now, we have multiple templates with the search bar inside. So now you can see from here, I can directly search my product catalog, and I can search by product name. So I'm looking for a desk. Here is my desk. But I can also search by internal reference, which is usually more useful in B2B. So let's just type the reference of this desk because I know it. Okay, it's Fern66. All right. So you can see here, I made a slight typo in the name, but Odoo still finds it. Okay, the correct internal reference is furniture-666, and here it is. I have my product, so I can directly access my product from here. Another cool navigation feature is the possibility to add a product to the wish list. So I'm going to take another product, okay, the chair, and I can add it to my wish list. And here on top, I have a wish list list, and from the wish list, I can decide to add all the products from in the cart directly. Okay, and I can tick this box to keep this wish list as it is. So your customers can have a wish list with all the products they frequently buy, and keep that to make things faster. All right, the next feature is the automatic invoicing. Because you're working with other businesses, they need to have their legal document, the invoice, when they make a purchase. And it's way easier to make that automatic, so you don't have to create an invoice manually every time you receive an order. So with Odoo, you can have automatic invoicing at the order confirmation. So I'm going to go into my cart and log in as a regular user, so I will see the price of the product. Okay, here I can add a product to my cart. Okay, and go to my cart. I can do the checkout. Here in the checkout, we redesign totally the cart, so it looks even better than before, and the user interface is really more easy to understand. It's just nicer. And you can see for the billing, I can add multiple billing address, and I can have multiple shipping address, which is really convenient if you are B2B, because you might have different warehouses that you deliver to. So in my case, I'm going to take another address super quickly and go to the payment step. Here I'm going to directly confirm my payment with an online payment, so I can pay now. Okay, so the order is being confirmed by the system, and the invoice is generated at the same time. So my order is confirmed, okay, and I will show you in the next features another important point is the portal access. So the portal access is going to be where everything happens. So it's really the digital home for your business. The portal access is the space behind the login of the customer. So here, I'm logged in as Mitchell admin. Okay, and I can go to my account. And you can see from the last version, it has totally changed. We redesigned it to make it look even better. So you now have a clear view of where everything is. You can find the orders, you can find the invoices pretty quickly. And you also have the action that requires your attention. So in this case, my customer has, this customer has 2 quotations to review. Okay, the quotation are probably quotation that I created manually and then send him. Okay, he can review his sales orders, he can see his invoices. So I'm gonna check if the invoices I just created for my order has been created. And it's the case, you can see here. It's the invoice number 8. The invoice date is today, and it's paid because I paid online. So you can see the amount due is 0. But obviously you can see all the other invoices that you have with this business. Okay, so from the customer portal, I can also check the sales orders. All right, I can see the orders I just made. It's here. Okay, and from here I can check the delivery orders. So I can see that my order is being prepared by the team. I can have a status on that, so I know every time I know the status of my orders. I don't have to call. I don't have to call my vendor to know what's going on with these orders. Okay, but if I have a doubt, I can still go there at the bottom of the page and directly send a message to my sales representative to know what's up with my orders. So, hey Kevin, this is my sales guy. What's up with my orders? Okay, and you can have a conversation directly from here, and this will pop up in the admin view of the orders. From the order page in the portal, another really cool features and pretty important features as B2B is the possibility to order again the exact same order. So you see here I have a button which is order again. If I click on it, it will take all the products that I have initially ordered and add it back to another cart. So I can add to my cart, select the quantity, and I can place another order for the same element. So you see all these features, the goal is to make you and your customer more efficient at doing online business when you manage a B2B. Okay, so now we create an account, we bought some product, but in some case, your customer might have some questions. Okay, so Odoo also have a solution for that, and we have multiple channels to manage the communication with customers. So the first one I showed you is here, directly on the orders. You can send an email to your vendor, but let's say you have a question about a product. You can directly use the live chat, okay, and talk directly with someone who is available. You can even make a video call with a vendor. So it's to answer question on the spot. But if this is not enough, you need something more. You need something else to probably send documents, ask a question about invoices. You can also use the help desk ticket. So with the help desk application in Odoo, you can manage pipelines of customer service requests. So in this case, I created a customer care pipeline. So my customers can send requests. So I have, let's say, issue with my order. I can make a description. I can send a file. You can obviously customize the form to add your own question and add your own fields. And here I'm going to send my ticket. So the idea is to be able to manage everything at the same place. So as I said, integration is key, which is why you want everything in the same platform. Orders, invoices, customer care, everything. Okay, that's the goal of Odoo, and that's what we do, and that's how you're gonna gain time in your operation. So let's check this this ticket in the backend. So here, this is the admin part of the Odoo, the dashboard. So you have all the application in my database, and here I'm going to go to the help desk one. Okay, so you see I have multiple channel, and I can open it. So this is the this is my channel, and I can find the question here. So here I can see this ticket. This is a ticket I just created, and I can obviously directly send an email and answer to my customer. But the idea of customer care is to have everything at the same place, so you can have a professional way of managing issue with your customer. And finally, what I need to stay. Okay. And finally, the last communication channel that you can have with your customer is through appointment. So here in Odoo, you can use the online appointment to have to book a 30-minute call, or to meet a customer, to answer questions. Okay, so if people in the company doesn't need to spend time on manual input like taking orders, creating invoices, they can free up times to make things, to do things more useful, like answering questions online with an appointment. So as a customer, I can go on this page. Okay, select an appointment, book a specific slot. Okay, ask my question. I want to make business, and then confirm the appointment. Customer will have an appointment. I will receive an appointment in my agenda. It's linked with Google Agenda or Outlook, so it's super easy. Everything is integrated. So you can really manage communication with your customer really professionally. Finally, not finally, but another cool features that we added in Odoo 17 is the support for digital file. So as a B2B business, you usually have the need to add digital files to your product or to your quotation. So you probably want your customer to receive technical information about the product that you sell, or marketing content. So in Odoo 17, we added the possibility on a specific product. I will take this one to add downloadable documents. So you see here on the product page, I have a section document, and here are the technical document for this product. Okay, so when I click it, it downloads it, and you manage that via the backend. So here for this product, I have one document, which is the desk document, and I can decide if I want to make it visible at the quotation. So when I quote my customer, he will receive this PDF linked to the with the quotation as the header of the quotation. I can decide if I want it to be at the confirm order, so he will receive it by email when he buy the product, okay, or inside a quote. And finally, I can decide to show it on a product page. And obviously, you can have as many documents as you want on each product. So you don't have, again, these features makes it's a big time saving because you don't have to send all the document manually to your customer when they buy a specific product, which requires document. All right, and finally, the big one, probably the most important one when you manage B2B business is customer accounts. So you need to know what your customer are doing with you, their documents, their invoices, their opportunities. So basically, all the information at the same place, which is why, again, integration is key. Integration is the only way, or integration with all the application is the only way to know for one customer the amount of invoiced, the amount due, the number of orders, the customer tickets that they have, so everything at the same place. And for that, we have the contact app. Okay, remember the customer, the account request I did in the first step. I can find it here because it automatically created a new customer. So I created this customer. So this is my account request. So as admin of, as a B2B admin of this website, what you want to do when you receive an account request is obviously to check the customer. So in this case, it's a company. Okay, I can have the company name, but I can also add the right tax ID. Okay, because obviously you want to know the tax ID of the company if you are going to sell to this person. But you can also use really cool features is the price list. Okay, so in this case, I can choose a specific price list for different customers, so they will have their own price when they log into the website. Okay, and obviously the price are integrated with the sales application quotation. So when you quote your customers directly, they will also have the same price list. So I can choose a price list, okay, and then what I do is simply I grant this customer a portal access. So they will receive an email asking them to create an account with a password. Okay, and when you have customer account, obviously you can follow and track all the activities of your customers online. So for these customers, I can see that he has 3 meetings. Okay, I can open it. I can make a list view. So I can see that he has pricing discussion, discuss your project with a Odoo expert. So that's the meeting I just booked online. Okay, I can see what's coming for him. I can see he has no opportunities ongoing. Okay, but if he had opportunities, I can see everything there. Yeah, he already ordered 8 times, and I can see that he has a few things that I need to invoice. So maybe I should track that. I can see that he has an open balance for more than 2,000 euro, and I can see its due date is 3 days ago yesterday. So I should send him a follow-up. So I can click here, okay, and send him the follow-up either by a letter, SMS, email. Okay, so I can make sure that I get that I'm paid. Okay, and everything is integrated. So as soon as he make a new order, it appears on the customer account. So it's super easy to manage customer account, and that's why Odoo is really the best tool to do that with an online business, with a B2B business. Yeah, and obviously you can see all the information about these customers and track even more things. All right, that's it for the features. So now we can do the Q&A. Oh, we don't have time to do the Q&A? Okay, but no Q&A. But if you have questions, feel free to join me outside this room, and I will answer your questions.